Look, we are living in chaos right now. I think it's fair to say. And hopefully Tuesday fixes that. But look, I'm telling you, if Republicans win, how are Democrats going to react? I don't know. We got to make sure you're prepared. You got to make sure you're prepared for bedlam. Make sure you're prepared for whatever might happen.
Charlie Kirk is preparing for bedlam, chaos. Actually, the end of chaos come Tuesday, only if this election goes this way. You never know what these Democrats are going to do, considering the recent history of, Republicans trying to take over the country, trying to run up on the Capitol. Either way it goes, it doesn't matter. What Charlie Kirk is actually doing, badly, I guess, is selling this.
You gotta make sure you're prepared for bedlam. Make sure you're prepared for whatever might happen. And that is preparewithkirk.com. And you'll save $250 off a 3-month emergency food kit from My Patriot Supply, the nation's largest preparedness company. Do you have a stockpile of emergency food? If the unthinkable happens, if not, now is the time to get emergency food for you and your family. Look, you got to check it out at preparewithkirk.com. That's preparewithkirk.com. Lowest price in 3 years.
The significance of this election is very important. As a matter of fact, what you have to do is take a look at this first graphic, you guys. This is how you're gonna save yourself. This is how the country's gonna get saved. Just to spend, $647 off the discount for a 3-month emergency food supply. You get all of this garbage food. In fact, the deal is gonna end soon. Maybe I should read this promo like Charlie Kirk was. Either way it goes, here's some of that delicious, well-sustainable food that you're gonna get. Some disgusting looking home potato soup. Looks pretty lumpy. Some cheesy broccoli soup, some chili mac, really? And some loose, liquidy spaghetti. Just in case you want to survive the Armageddon. There's more though, in case you want some breakfast, maybe some dessert. You got Maple Grove oatmeal. There's some kind of orange drink mix. It's almost see-through. And banana chips, powdered whey milk. This is gonna get you through this entire devastating session we're gonna go through. Unless Republicans win on Tuesday. It makes me wonder, does Charlie Kirk want Republicans to win on Tuesday so that chaos will end? Or does he want them to lose so he can sell more of these garbage packages?
Exactly, JR. Ding, 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 we've got a winner, okay? So this is Alex Jones' old trick, okay? My God, the planet's gonna burn down. We got gay frogs. We got people eating child's brains. Okay, you gotta buy all my stuff to survive. But survival kits comes at number 3. In Alex Jones's bag of goodies. Number 1 is penis pills.
Gotta survive somehow.
Hey man, I didn't make it the number 1 bestseller. Okay, right wingers made it the number 1 seller on Alex Jones's site, okay? But number 2 is way sadder, brain pills.
Those ain't working either.
Yeah, I know, but that's the thing. See, this is a little bit of capitalism, right? So capitalism has a niche for everything. So what Alex Jones and Charlie Kirk and Tucker Carlson have discovered is if you target the lowest IQ people in the country, they're the easiest to trick. And then you sell them brain pills because they're worried that they need it, right? And you sell them penis pills because they're worried they need it. And that way you make a killing. And Alex Jones did. I mean, you saw in the courtroom, he's making, one of the documents said 56 million a year selling these brain pills, et cetera. And then, but there is a super dangerous part of this. I mean, look, it's funny, of course, because Charlie Kirk's like, okay, because of the elections, you have to buy my chocolate pudding. Okay, so for rational people, that doesn't make any sense at all. But remember, they're not targeting rational people. They're purposely targeting the least educated people in America. But in order to sell their products, they have to get you to believe that we're on the edge of apocalypse. And what he's saying, this is the dangerous part. He says, now remember, if the Democrats win, obviously we're going to have, Democrats say they win, we're going to have a huge uprising. Well, who said that? You said that. So he's trying to get his audience to cause the uprising like January 6th. And in that panic, he'll be able to sell more survival kits. He's literally incentivized, financially incentivized to cause vigilante violence, rioting, insurrection, and to make sure that his audience doesn't believe in democracy. And if the Democrats win, that they riot and cause mayhem and civil war. So that is a very dangerous business model. AB.
The only thing these people are about to survive is equality, okay? So with that, you can go have a nice meal at Applebee's because that food does not look appeasing at all. You should be quite concerned for your health if you decide to purchase it. I would be scared, and I don't think it's gonna give you enough fuel to fight if that's what you guys are about. But at this point, it's like the rhetoric is played out, and it's unfortunate that they are making all this money off of people who are already complaining that they don't have money, that they don't have resources, that they're not being helped, right? That other people, the others are getting ahead of them. And you are taking advantage of these people and their fear. When the reality is, if the Democrats win this week, they will have more options because at least the other side, they have a plan. They have a plan on how to stabilize the economy. They have a plan on how to save our earth, right? All the right wing is doing is pointing, and then making y'all buy their merch. They have brought y'all nothing. So that's on them. I hope nobody buy them kits though. So them kits are expensive.
They're on discount though.
Do he take EBT?
But by the way, though, AB makes a great point because actually, in reality, millions of people have bought survival kits from Glenn Beck, Alex Jones, Charlie Kirk, etc. And if you already paid all that money like a sucker for 3-month-old spaghetti, then you're gonna want to start a civil war so you can get your money's worth out of your survival kit. Like, so it's a double whammy.
It's similar for all these things. Look, people stockpile their guns. They gotta make sure they use them. Every once in a while, you're like, oh man, I haven't shot anybody. I need to shoot something. I got 15 guns in the garage. So you have to utilize your stuff. So yeah, honestly, in this scenario, whether or not Republicans or Democrats win, they can still claim Democrats won, chaos. Republicans won, here come the violent Democrats, chaos. So no matter what, there's an incentive to sell. Capitalism.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.